A group of leaders and warriors went to Fort Battleford to meet with their Indian agent to ask for food. The people of the town of Battleford got scared and barricaded themselves into the fort. When the Cree and Nakota arrived, the Indian agent refused to come out, and so some of the hungry people took what they needed in the deserted town. The government was already sending troops north from Swift Current to find and punish Big Bear and his warrior chief Wandering Spirit. One troop's leader, Colonel William Otter, decided on his own to attack Poundmaker's camp. Poundmaker went to Little Pine and Sweetgrass, requesting the warriors come to his camp. He felt that a large number of worthy men would convince Otter to turn back. Otter attacked before dawn. He fired into the Cree camp without negotiating, but the warriors protected the people and defeated Otter's troops. Eventually, Big Bear, Poundmaker, and Wandering Spirit turned themselves in to ensure safety for their people. Big Bear and Poundmaker were sent to Stony Mountain Prison. On November 2nd, 1885, 8 warriors, including Wandering Spirit, were tried without legal representation and sentenced to death. The government brought people in from nearby reserves to witness the hanging. Children from the residential school in Battleford were also forced to watch, to be taught what happens if they stood up for themselves. People are starting to learn about these schools and their terrible legacy, but they don't know about the other ways the Canadian government has oppressed us. The rights outlined in our treaties were ignored and overshadowed through the Canadian government's policies and laws. The Indian Act took away our traditional governance structure and imposed a chief and council system. The Indian Act criminalized our ceremonies, which is a way of criminalizing who we are. Because of what happened in 1885, the government introduced a policy called the pass system. This meant that our ancestors were confined to their reserves unless they had permission from the Indian agent. When our people began to pursue land claims and organize against our own oppression, the government added a section to the Indian Act that stopped us from hiring lawyers. Soon, we were outlawed from gathering in groups of any kind. The RCMP enforced it all, arresting anyone who resisted.